Hello and good afternoon, my YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining. I had kind of started a little bit because my video cut off on me. So I'm going to start this again and see if we can get it going. Anywho, guys, I am eating today Popeyes chicken with some egg rolls from Panda. Oh, I also have the coleslaw from Popeyes. And I got the chicken egg rolls from Panda Express with the broccoli and beef. And I have a jalapeno here. We have our Louisiana hot sauce and our green tea. Okay? So, today, I decided I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the secret person that I have been dating. First of all, let me give him a shout out to Aaron Draper. I love you, babe. This one is for you. I'm going to eat this chicken for you. And we have been in a long distance relationship for about 3 years now. I would say it really got serious probably about a year ago. Well, I mean, really, really serious, shall I say, because he is someone from my past that I used to date. Ironic. He came back looking for me. Ironic. You know, it's crazy because I never would have thought it would have been him because we were like really young. He was young. I say he was young because I was in my late 20s, almost 30s. So, you know, hold on. You gotta have your coleslaw. This is a cheap meal too, guys. Only because I eat chicken all the time, but my chicken is always air fried. So, mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 I don't like all that extra stuff. Oh, let me get one of these egg rolls. I've been waiting. So as I said, me and Aaron been dating for about 3 years now. And it is a long distance relationship that I will explain to you guys later. And really it just taught me being in other relationships in the past has taught me to appreciate a man that really wants a woman. And I really think that Aaron is really serious about being with me. And sometimes it's hard to believe, but sometimes the way we connect, I feel like he is my soulmate, you know? And it's so crazy because no man has never made me feel like that before. And I just feel so confident with him. And we have our little challenges, when we go. Because I just feel like, of course, we're going to have a difference of opinion at some point in time. That's life. the important thing is for us to stay connected and grounded in the relationship. And I'm proud to say that our communication skills has really gotten better because of our disagreements. And it's given us more time to learn one another. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm almost shocked to say that because I just never felt like this before. I get butterflies and I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just yearning and waiting for that day when we can just make it official. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That official. So I haven't had the best of relationships in my life. You know, I had 4 children, and trust me, I raised them babies by myself. You know, but it's okay because God sent somebody to me, and I just want you guys to continue to pray for our union. I say union because one day we've been talking about jumping the old broom. Wouldn't that be amazing? For me, it would. Because I always wonder, you know, who would I marry? And without doubt, I think he's going to pull it off. I think that because his actions, how he talked to me, how he's so prepared to love me, and it's mind-blowing. So, Aaron, I just want you to know, in front of the whole entire world, that I do love you. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Even though I know it's going to be days well, we're going to be at it because we are both strong-headed. We're very strong-headed people. And sometimes when we bump heads, it could almost be a war. But, you know, we already been talking about about when we do get into disagreements or stuff like that, if we see it going deeper and it's getting to a point where we know we need to bag out and find us another solution, we have been doing things like that. So things are getting better. I just feel like in every relationship, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be times when you may have bad disagreements, you know, but it's up to you and your partner to determine if the relationship is worth fighting for, because sometimes relationships get lost in that drama. You know, sometimes the drama is so deep, the relationship can't survive. So in order for the relationship to survive, it has to be done by 2 people. It has to be done by those 2 people. By the 2 people. By 2 people. I'm saying that because, you know, it's always one-sided. You got either the woman working hard to try to save the relationship or the man's working hard trying to save the relationship. It never comes to a median. And that's what it needs to be. And I tell him that on a daily. You know, you guys know that women are very emotional creatures. You know, and some days, there's going to be days when you're not going to know what's wrong with her. You're not going to know how to approach her. And you just have to figure it out. It's not hard. It's not that hard as a lot of men try to make it seem. It's really not. My thing is when you love somebody, you really care about them, and you want to be with them, you're going to be attentive to their needs. They're going to respect what you know they like. You know what I'm saying? You're going to compromise in things that you probably wouldn't normally do. But that's all part of being in a relationship. And it's a two-way street. I don't only say that for him as a man. I say that for me as a woman, because it's important that we know how to treat each other. You know, if we can't get that together, it ain't a relationship, period. Because it's going to start declining, you know. And I've been expressing to him a lot about things, and I think he get a little discouraged because sometimes it can seem like a lot coming out at you. But like I told him, this is not an argument. This is what we have to go in order to get to the better side. And once we get to know each other on that level that we know when we're feeling our feelings and what we like, what we don't like, you know what I'm saying, and how to respect each other correctly, which we respect each other now, but I'm just saying, you know, not never stepping over those boundaries. Once we get to that point, nothing can stand in our way. As long as we continue to meet each other in the middle, you know. There's going to be times when we get upset. There's going to be times when we have disagreements. That's going to be for sure. You can never change that in a relationship. I'll never forget. I had a cousin, and she was married, and I said was. I'm not laughing at her that she ain't married no more. It's just the fact that what I'm about to tell you guys she said to me. She said, we was at the park, our family reunion, as a matter of fact. And I'm saying, just talking about, you know, one of the other family members was saying that, you know, them and their man keep having all these disagreements. And I was like, well, you know, that's normal. And she turned around and said, no, it's not. Me and my husband don't argue at all. I said, oh. And me, I talk a lot. Lord, forgive me, Jesus. And I said, oh, really? I said, so y'all don't have a disagreement? Y'all ain't never disagreed on anything, ever? She like, no, we don't argue. We don't disagree. We don't do that now. I said, well, what kind of relationship you got? That's not a relationship, sweetheart. That's not a relationship. I'm just saying, it seems to me like things is happening. Y'all just letting it fly over each other's head. Nobody's confronting situations. And it's just like, that's why they divorced today. Not clowning, not clowning, not clowning, not even by far. I'm just being honest, because it's like, how could you and your husband never have a disagreement? Even just being a boyfriend, I didn't have to get disagreements with men. I don't understand. Even just being a friend, we didn't have disagreements. That's just normal, baby. Everybody's not going to have the same opinion on everything, you know? But, you know, you can't tell people nothing. But, yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm saying. Like, I expect me and him to have disagreements. I expect those things. I just want us to be able to come together without it being a big blow up, you know, and figure it out. That's it, you know. But I'm in love, you guys. And he loves me back. A lot of times, you know, people say those things and they don't really get that feeling because they know that nigga don't love them back. I'm just saying, I've been there too. Don't get me wrong. Shoot, I didn't love somebody that didn't love me too. It happened. But you know what? They acted like they didn't love me, but they came back later and told me they loved me. But guess what? It was too late. I'm gonna have that happen too. But anywho, he has already claimed me to be his wife. He said I'm his wife. That's it. That's all. It ain't nothing around that. So he said I'm his wife. I'm asking Jesus, Jesus, am I his wife? Time will tell. Y'all know y'all like that Popeyes chicken. Ooh. I feel like I might have bit my tongue, or I mean, not my tongue, but my lip. Cause this was so good, y'all. And y'all already know. I could eat chicken every damn day. Y'all know that already, though. Anywho, guys, thank you guys for coming back. Watch my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, love always wins. In the end. Bloop! Love you guys.